You all know him? Please don't walk out of the room.
Oh, no.
Welcome to the stage, John Maupin! Like you were leaving.
Hello.
Hey.
Hi, white people. Man, that was really dead right there. I did not do so well last week. It's a little disturbing. I get no laughs. But if you prepare not to laugh this time, please walk out the door. The door's right there. If you have some problems with that, I can assist you and get you out of here. This is not going to work, I guess. Put this over here to the side. This is loaded. Man, I tell you, I've been trying to get in some shape, working on my physique. I want it to look nice, so I've been really paranoid about what I consume. I have an addiction to potato chips. If potato chips were a drug, I would have already overdosed. That's how much I eat potato chips. And potato chips, man, to tell me, man, the truth, they're one of those kind of seductive types of foods, because when I go to the store and I look at them, and I always get the family size pack. And I look at it, I say, oh, I'm going to be eating off this for a while. And then when I open it up, it's like half of the bag's air. I'm like, how do they do that? And they charge you all type of money for that stuff, too. That's what gets me. But you always have somebody walks up to me and says, I don't eat those regular potato chips, I get the light potato chips. Like, if you sit there and eat the whole bag in 20 minutes, you're going to still gain some weight, you know what I mean? Dummy. Yeah, and I like running, man. I've been trying to get into a lot of physical activities to lose weight. I start trying to do this running thing, but I don't run like regular people, man. You know what I mean? Not like the regular professionals, the ones you see on television or the ones you see on the streets. Well, they run different, man. You know what I mean? They look good when they're doing it, man. I'm telling you, they be running look real nice. They look pretty. Their butt is in place. Everything looks nice. When they fart start to smell good too, you know what I mean? And when they running, man, like they slobber and stuff, it seems like the slobber never comes down like regular slobber. It stays in place. The boogers and stuff don't fall out of their nose either, man. It just looks good when they're running. But when I'm running, man, it just looks completely different. It's like I'm trying to fight off a stroke, you know what I mean? I'm going down the street. And I'm like, God, especially when I'm in the neighborhood. Because weird things happen to me when I'm in the neighborhood running. Usually when you're black, if a cop follows you, but it's not a cop that follows me, man. I be running, and I look over my shoulder and be an ambulance, you know what I mean? And I get offended by it. And I said, why you keep following me? And then they'll look at me and say, well, there was a report that there was a black man running through the neighborhood. He looked like he was either shot or he was drunk. So I said, I'm just going to go to another neighborhood where they don't judge me, you know what I mean? Speaking of other things, this past week, I had the weirdest thing happen to me, man. I got my car stolen. I don't know if you ever had that happen to you before, but it's a very humbling experience, man, Because, and the weird thing is when it happens, it's like, you go outside and you know your stuff is there. And I always say, usually people have the same response. On television, they don't respond the same way. Their car gets stolen, it looks like they're rerouting the strip. My car was stolen, so it doesn't seem like a good situation. I might have to call the police. Paragraph 2, strip 1. But in real life, I didn't do that, man. I was like, hey, man, where my car at? I screamed it. I got mad, man. And then I thought to myself, I said, I know my car was sitting right there. And then I started thinking irrational thoughts. I said, well, maybe I probably took it over here to the zoo and parked it over there. Well, maybe no, I probably parked it over at the bridge where But then I said, nah, I know I didn't do that. My car was right there. I know it was there. And then you gotta call the police. But when I thought to myself, when I want to call the police, I said, I want to call the police on television, the ones on TV shows, because they can get a crime solved in 30 minutes, you know what I mean? But I couldn't call them. I had to call the regular police. I hope there's no cops right here right now, because they probably get offended. Those guys, they suck. I called them, man, I did. And then they want to ask me dumb questions. I was talking to someone, they said, well, we're going to have your VIN number, and we're going to have your license plate number. I said, well, I don't have those things on me. He said, you don't know your VIN number and your license plate number? I said, man, it's about 50 numbers, man. I don't remember that. For real. But I finally got them the information what they need. And then I went back up to my place, and I sat there, and my mind was wandering, and I thought to myself, I said, golly, you know, all these thoughts came to my mind. You know, I wanted to kill the person who took my car. That's what I wanted to do. But anyway, you know, eventually I did find my car. My car was at the park. You know, I found it, located my car. Most of the time, you know, you see stuff on television, somebody will steal somebody's car, they'll take it to a legal chop shop or something, but they took my car to a park. So they decided to drop it in the park. It was a really nice thing, but I appreciate it. I don't want you people to think if your car gets stolen that you can go to the park and find it, because it's probably not going to be there. When you go and you lose your car, you probably might as well take your money and go back to the dealership, but you got to get another car. But I think I'm going to just end on that, you know. That was really fun.